Hello, Cindy Kyle with Cindy Kyle's Coaching, and today, as you can see, I'm wearing a mask. And I'm not wearing a mask because of the pandemic. It's a thought that I had today that I wanted to share with all you women and others, that every time you look in the mirror you cringe because you are living underneath a mask. You're living a facade. I want you to remove that damn mask and start being your authentic self. Through my own experiences, through my childhood of not having enough, always told that I'm not enough, and I was ugly, and I was bullied, and I was called Four Eyes because I wore glasses, and that's another day for another story, but it does help you realize you're not alone. We all have some insecurities and limiting beliefs about ourselves that we struggle with on a daily basis, some more than others. So I want to tell you, you aren't alone, and that's why I wanted to share my thought about wearing a damn mask when you don't need to. I'm going to share a little bit of my own personal experience today. As I said, growing up, I grew up in a poor environment. There were a lot of things that went on, mental abuse, physical abuse, no food at times. We lived in a car for 3 weeks. If it wasn't for some family in the local church, we wouldn't have had food or anything at times. So if you are currently in this situation, you're not alone. And I'm here to help you and share my story with you, so I let you know that you definitely are not alone. And through that time, I began to be obsessed with labels, letters on my clothing, letters on my shoes, letters on my purses. And I'm talking about not just letters. I'm talking about DKNY, Polo, Jimmy Choo, Louis Vuitton, Coach handbags, having the latest and greatest things to keep up with the people I surrounded myself with. I hung around with a bunch of people that wore a mask. They were wearing a facade. They had a lot of insecurities like I did inside, and we all thought if we kept up with the Joneses per se, we would feel important, we would feel needed, we would feel loved, and that it truly is not the way you need to live your life. You need to live your life being you, who you are inside, and who you are inside comes out. So if you feel like you're not worthy, you're not enough, you don't matter, you don't deserve to be loved, you don't deserve to have a home someday, you don't deserve to have a nice car, you don't deserve to have love in your life, a partner, a spouse, family, you do deserve all that and more. Life is so short. I encourage you, and I highly recommend that you don't waste your life living with a mask on. And every time you look in the mirror, you cringe. Oh my God, I got wrinkles. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. If I don't do this, they won't like me anymore. They won't keep up with, want to hang around with me, want to associate with me. That is a very toxic environment to be in. And I will tell you, I lived it for a long, long time. And my mom gave me this book. I highly recommend you get this book. I'm going to share a link. It's One Day My Soul Opened Up by Alana Van Zant. It's 40 days that you go on a journey to help you take off this damn mask and become who you were truly meant to be. And when I opened the book, of course, it says, one day my soul opened up. But I want to read this, just one or two things here. One day my soul opened up and outpoured all the things I've been hiding, denying, living through, and that just happened moments before. So with my soul open wide, I sat down, wrote her a note, and told her so. I'm going to share this book in bits and pieces as we go along through this journey together of self-care and taking care of your total well-being, your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. And I say to you, don't let anybody make you feel like you have to fit in or do something that isn't who you are here, and that's in your heart and in your soul. I'm going to tell you, I was a shopaholic, and you know why? Because it reverted back to my childhood. I didn't have clothing, I didn't have enough, so I figured if I had all the clothes with all the name brand, and I had them all. I'm telling you, I had over 1,000 pair of shoes, folks. And when I went to the store and was looking for one dress, I'd come out with 10. And then I bought pants and bought tops and so on and so on. But I was fortunate because I had a corporate America job where I was paid very well. I also had a side business. So I was able to pay off my debt. But I know a lot of you aren't, and a lot of my friends have gone through this, and they've filed bankruptcy, lost everything they had, lost their marriage, lost family, lost friends, and all it did was numb me and gave me that aha for that, hour or so, or that day I wore it. But a lot of my clothes that were in my closet, my shoes, I never wore. They had the price tags on it. I don't know if you remember Hee Haw with Minnie Pearl. That was me. That was me. And I'm telling you, it was a facade to live like that. It's not who I was and who I am and who I've become. And when I went through this book, I had a big, heavy suitcase on my back, weighing me down, and on my shoulders. And as I read every day and wrote and journaled and highlighted, I'll just show you a page. One of the many pages I highlighted certain things, my soul began to open up. And I decided I wasn't going to live that facade anymore and be something I'm not. So what I'm going to tell you is, when that day became the one day when my soul opened up and all that crap and that shit just started going out, oh my God, I was so relieved. And right after that, the people that came into my life were whole and real, and we connected. And I'm not perfect and they weren't perfect, but it was a hell of a lot better than living this mask with a mask on and a facade. And that's when I met my husband, and that's when I just started doing things and giving back more and serving more. And that's who I am. I'm here to serve you. So if you are struggling with a mask and you cringe every time you look in that mirror, I'm here to tell you, you are enough, you are worthy, you are loved, and the world needs you. The world will be such a better place with you in it as a whole, authentic human being. If you need anything, I am here for you. I am just a phone call, email, text away. I'm here to serve you and help you on this journey of simplifying and decluttering your life. I encourage you to join my private group, Simplify Declutter You, on Facebook. You can also join my other Facebook groups, Cindy Keil, Keil Coaching. I also have a YouTube channel where I share tons and tons of tips and resources that will help you. Make it a great day.